All right, beard check. See that right there? That's the start of the goatee, and that's the start of second COVID. So you can see how nice it's looking. You can see how beautiful the weather's looking as well. How nice that is. It's very nice. But look at this, bro. We're recording again. It's crazy. So today, so it was day 879 on Monday. Now it's Thursday. So that'd be 880, 81, and now it's 82. Day 882 of my self-improvement journey. What is going on, guys? I'm Elijah, if you didn't know. Sometimes known as Ruby God 2 as well. So I want to make this video. Actually, I don't even know what I want to say in the video. I just want to start recording a little bit more start preparing a little bit mentally for May 27th, because May 27th is going to be the start of a new era. It really will be. Whether I don't actually know exactly how everything will go down, but from May 27th to September 4th, I plan, that's 100 days right there. 100 days. I'll be finishing my 4th book by that point. Look, there's Ruby right over there. She's pretty small. See her right down there. Finish my 4th book and bike 1,000 miles during that time, during those 100 days. So that's 10 miles a day. If you didn't know how to do the math, I just wanted to make sure. But I want to talk about a couple different ideas I have. Now, I don't know if, things might come up, whatever, that's totally fine. But during the summer, I kind of want to do a 100-mile bike ride. Okay, 100 miles. I know that's crazy. But I wanted to do that back in 2023 summer, I think it was, on the 4th of July. I don't know about 2023. I know 2024 I wanted to, but I was working on the 4th of July, and that's when I wanted to do it, on the 4th of July, but I was working on that day, so I just wasn't possible. But it's gonna be on a Friday, but I don't know if I want to do it on the 4th of July. Wait later in the summer, so in August. I want to do August 23rd. Now, there's a reason why August 23rd, and that is because that's the day my mom died 10 years ago, back in 2015. So it would be symbolic to do that on that day for 1 decade. I think that'd be really cool, honestly, doing that. And maybe even getting a group of people, not just me, but, some other people too. I don't know who, but maybe my family or some friends or both. That'd be pretty cool, pretty fascinating. It's on a Saturday, so that actually works out perfect. And then what I would probably do on the 4th of July, since that is, a day I want to do something special on, because the 4th of July means hair on me or something. The 4th of July is a special day to me, as well. Not just because it's Independence Day and I live in America, but because special things have happened on that day over the years, and I just like that day a lot. So probably I'll do my first 50-mile bike ride on that day. So if I'm doing 1,000 miles, that's already cut out. I'll probably only be doing 7 miles a day, which is really easy actually. So I'll literally just bike to my school, and then bike back, and that's 7 miles right there. So 3.5 there, 3.5 back, and boom. Other than that though, I want to finish on September 4th, and the reason it's September 4th is because, first off, that is day 1,000 of my self-improvement journey. So May 27th is day 900, and then September 4th is 1,000, so that's 100 days. And then second off, September 4th is also the exact day I started writing my 4th book, but in 2024. So it'd mark 1 year anniversary, and I think that'd be really cool to finish on that day. So my third book took me 288 days to finish. I'm getting pretty close to that already, to surpassing that threshold. So yeah, but but other than that, yeah, I think so. 100-mile one of those days. Now, would I end up going over 1,000? Perhaps I end up going over 1,000 miles on the bike, but I mean, I kind of hope it just stays at like exactly on the 1,000, or at least it's like some special number, like maybe, you know, if I go over 1,000, then it's at least, you know, something still kind of cool. You know, it's not just, I mean, I guess if it's some random number, it don't really matter, but at least at 1,000. If I get under, then I fail. If I get over, then pretty cool, you know. I mean, it's fine if I fail, but I'm gonna try not to. So last summer it was like the push-up grind, and now this summer it'll be the bike. I'm pretty dead set on that, the biking, honestly. Like, as much as I kind of wish it was the push-ups, I feel like it's gonna be the bike. Like, I don't know, I could just like feel it. Starting May 27th, it'll just be like, yes, let's do this. And I'll also, during those 100 days, I'll be uploading every day. That's the plan. There will be times where I actually go camping, so I probably won't be uploading, but I'll just do like a weekend video, so it'll be like a couple day video. It's like day 930, 31, and 32 or something like that. I've done a couple of those during these past like 882 days, so yeah, but I haven't really been recording like literally at all for like the past 2 months or 1.5 or whatever it's been, since like day 830, so it's been like 50 days. Honestly, kind of crazy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though, these past couple months, I mean, at first it was a little, you know, like, oh, maybe I should record again, but then after a while it was just like, oh my gosh, it's so nice just not recording. But you know, I want to record these videos not trying to like gain subscribers, or you know, just for the subscribers or just for the views. Obviously I like it when I see, you know, a nice number like 700. Come on, give me the 700 subscribers, please. You know, but it's not like, that's not the only goal I have, okay? That's not the main goal. The main goal is to just have fun, to just be authentic with my YouTube channel, you know? Even if I'm getting no views, if I can just, you know, build like a very loyal audience in a way, that's all that matters, honestly. It's not about trying to get, you know, freaking 10 million subscribers, at least not right now, and I don't think it'll ever will be. So yeah. Another point, like, this actually, so like, some people say like, why don't you just like self-publish your books? Because you can just do that. It's way faster than trying to traditionally publish, like years faster. And you can like pick your own cover, you know, get like an actual like person, like a cover artist or designer. You can like, you don't have, or you can make the entire book. You have entire like 100% say in what you want, unless if you get like an editor, and you basically get to do what you want. You get more money from it. But the reason why is because when it comes to that, you're basically like 20% of it is like freaking writing and editing and outlining and actually doing the book, the writing and stuff. And the other part is literally social media marketing, the SMMA crap or whatever it is. It's like where you have to try and grow an audience on social media, and it's a lot more stupid, in my opinion, because you have to like edit videos, you have to, you know, there's just no way you're gonna naturally like just somehow grow, you know, it's just not gonna happen. So that's why I much rather traditionally publish. Yeah, it's gonna take longer. Yeah, I'm not gonna get as much money, but it's not even about the money. If it was about the money, bro, why am I even writing? Like, I should be doing something completely different. If it was about money. Yeah, it's not about money. It's not about fame or glory. It's just about getting better at my craft of writing these books. And yeah, it might seem like silly ideas right now to basically everyone else. partly me as well. They do seem a little silly, but I'm making them more serious. I'm making them better. And yeah, so that's kind of a tangent, but that's all I really have. So I just wanted to say that, I guess, because I just had it on my mind like a couple, like before I made this video. So I keep looking off into the distance instead of just looking at my iPad, and I'm doing it again. So yeah, that is it for this video. Day 882. I got work today. I started working again last Monday, or like this Monday, but like a couple, like when I made my other video when I was over on the swing. So my big announcement video. But yeah, that's it for day 882 of my self-improvement journey. I hope you guys have a great day, and don't forget to follow your dreams. Goodbye.